Hey you guys, what is going on? It's Teenage Night, and I am here with some more Damian Flemming Road to Glory. This week, the number 21 Colorado Buffaloes are taking on the unranked UMass, which I have no idea what their mascot is. I should probably look this stuff up before I start commentating, but oh well. And last week we saw Colorado take down their in-state rivals, Colorado State, 48-31. So we will see if they can get a repeat performance this week from their offense. Start out already, Colorado's down 7-0 as their defense is pretty garbage this year. And he throws it deep to Paul Richardson, Devin Ross. I don't know why I said Paul Richardson, but he went for a 41-yard gain there. And now we will go on to the next play as Damian drops back. He's looking. Damian's firing deep, and it is caught by Gerald Thomas off the tip. 43-yard gain. We may get to see that play again, and I think we will, as he goes deep. It nearly gets picked off, but then Gerald Thomas on the falling reception to get them to 1st and goal. Now the very next play, handoff Christian Powell. That drive was just like bang, bang, bang. 3 plays, done. Touchdown. And now Colorado's off to a pretty hot start, I would say. Next possession is still 7-7. Damian calling an audible at the line. Play action now. And he's going to go deep and find Nelson Spruce open. 25-yard gain on that play. And I believe Damian is now 3 for 3 on the game. Trying to talk. Damian with a read option, keeping it himself and getting tackled. 10-yard gain. I don't know why I cannot talk today or through this commentary. But that was a decent play right there, so that'll keep Colorado's drive extended a little bit longer as they get another 1st down. Damian now in the pistol, play action. He's looking. Damian is rolling out to the right, and he cuts to the right, or cuts to the left, then cuts to the right, and then is brought down after a 12-yard gain. Make it 1st and goal from about the 3-yard line. 3 rushes, 24 yards for Damian Flemming. And I guess we will watch part of that run again, as Damian will cut inside and outside defenders and then be brought down. I don't really know why we're looking at all the highlights this game, but Damian, play action, looking. Damian is firing, and it's picked off by Colton, and Colton going downfield. He's making a break for the sideline, but Damian's not going to let him get that far as he brings him out of bounds. But that'd be Damian's 2nd pick on the year. And now next possession, they have to start from about the 2-yard line. And Damian fires and finds Gerald Thomas open, who breaks a tackle, actually breaks 2 tackles, and then is brought down for a 21-yard gain. Damian now from pistol, play action, and he's firing, finds Vincent Hobbs, who is got the 1st down easily. And Damian's off to a pretty hot start at quarterback right now. Next play, Damian will keep himself on another read option. Damian run to the outside, and he gets a couple blocks. Damian is shoved out of bounds. 29-yard rush on that one. I was about to say he's gone, but he's not. Now, after that 29-yard rush, he fires, finds Nelson Spruce, who is dragged down by, it looks like the face mask, but they don't get the call. So now it's 1st and goal from inside the 10-yard line. Damian dropping back, looking, and he lays it over the top of the defense for Devin Ross in the end zone. 6-yard touchdown right there. 8 for 9, 179 yards, a touchdown and a pick. So far his only incomplete pass was that interception. And now Damian on another read option. Seems to run a lot of those today. Damian running out to the right, and he is brought down after another big gain by that Colorado quarterback. And play action from Damian, and he's going to be rolling out to his left. I don't know where he's thinking he's going to go with this, but he's going to dump it off to Gerald Thomas, who will get absolutely leveled, but make it 2nd and inches. He got drilled on that play. That was a huge hit. And now Damian comes out for the next play. Play action again, looking, rolling out to the right. Damian is going to actually make a break for this one. He's going to hurdle, and I honestly don't even know what happened there, but they're going to get marked down probably about the 6-yard line after that one. Damian has 6 rushes for 94 yards on the day already. Next play from about the 5. Damian fires and will find Austin Ray in the end zone for the 5-yard touchdown. Once again, these new faces might be able to make a huge impact on this team, as Austin Ray is looking to kind of help out Vincent Hobbs, and next year maybe even replace him if Damian stays. Damian rolling out to the right, and he is absolutely leveled, sacked for -2, make it 4th and 19. Next possession, it's 2nd and 21 for the Buffaloes. Damian dropping back. He's looking. He's just going to air it out long for Gerald Thomas, who was open, but he overthrew him. 10 for 13 now. 2 incomplete passes in a row. 3rd and 21 for Damian now, and he's looking. And Damian is firing deep for a jump ball, and it is nearly picked off. We make it 4th and 21. 3 incomplete passes in a row on that possession. Not a good drive for Damian. Next possession, it's 3rd and 7. Damian dropping back, and he's looking. He's firing while he's hit, but he finds Nelson Spruce, and he gets the first down. 26-yard gain on the play, and Colorado is trying to extend this lead. As Damian drops back, he's looking. He's rolling out to the right, and he doesn't know where he's going to go, but he throws an incomplete pass because he's hit while trying to throw. And now Damian on 2nd and 10 in pistol, once again dropping back, looking, and he's firing, finds Devin Ross, who shoves the guy to the ground, then gets forced out of bounds. Nice play by Devin Ross. 12-yard gain on that play. 3 receptions, 59 yards for Devin Ross. He's having a tremendous game. Damian will do a play action, and Damian will go deep, and it's caught by Nelson Spruce in the end zone. 22-yard touchdown right there, as Damian throws his 3rd touchdown pass on the day. He started off with only 1 incomplete pass. He was like 10 for 11, and now he's dropped the ball a little bit. And now Damian from play action looking, and he's firing, finding Vincent Hobbs, his all-star tight end, 17-yard reception. And now Damian dropping back again, looking, and he's firing deep. He's got Nelson Spruce this time, moving the ball fairly well in this possession, in this 28-14 ball game. Trying to extend their lead a little bit. 3rd and 15 now after the next couple plays. Damian dropping back, looking. Damian going deep, and he's got Vincent Hobbs, who's tackled inside the 5-yard line for a 34-yard gain on that play. Damian over 300 yards again. And now Damian play action, rolling, firing, finding Devin Ross in the end zone for the 2-yard touchdown pass. That makes it 4 touchdowns on the day for Damian. 35-14 right now for Damian Flemming. Now 35-21 for Damian, as he's going to keep the ball again on a read option, as Damian makes a nice juke move and gets by the guy, but then is brought down. 25-yard gain on that play. And now I just noticed it's also the 4th quarter now, so if UMass wants a chance in this, they've got to hurry up, as he hits Clay Norgad, his freshman fullback, who just trucks like 4 people before getting forced out of bounds. And now it's 3rd and 5 after a couple plays. Damian dropping back again, looking, firing. It hit Devin Ross in the hands, but he could not hold on to it. So now Colorado would miss a field goal, but didn't matter. 35-21 will be the final score of this one, as the number 21 ranked Colorado Buffaloes take down another unranked team. If they want to move in the rankings good, they got to start playing some ranked teams. And, I mean, it's just going to be ridiculous if they just get a bunch of unranked teams and they can't move up in the rankings. But play of the game is the touchdown pass to Nelson Spruce, who walks right through the field goal post, I guess. But now Colorado is 2-0. Like I said, I don't actually know if I said this or not, but this year's goal is national championship. As last year, or freshman year, we won like the Sun Bowl. Sophomore year was the Rose Bowl. This year we are looking to win the national championship game. So they've got to remain undefeated in order to do that. But 19 for 27, 350 yards, 4 passing touchdowns, 119 rushing yards, and no rushing touchdowns. Next game, number 19 ranked Colorado Buffaloes will take on the unranked Hawaii something. Oh, Hawaii Warriors, okay. But yeah, that'll be next video. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and this is Teenage Night, and I'm out.